Delaware Digger with you. I'm out here with Maya the Treasure Pit. Yeah, we're out and about. Sent some calls out. Haven't heard from the boys yet, so we're out prospecting. We're gonna get to the spot that I stopped back through last week. All right, so we'll see you at the next find. All right, hey, Maya and I we're at our destination. Thought I'd show you this moth. That bad boy down there, huh? I'm seeing how she gets accustomed to this new spot before I start metal detecting. Just give you a little glimpse of where we're at. It's rather old. I talked to the owner. I don't know how old it is. I know he works night shift. Maya, come, Maya. So we're gonna wait a few minutes, see how she gets adjusted, and then we'll start metal detecting. All right, I'll see you at the next find. Hey, Delaware Digger with you. I'm down here with Dennis. He's showing me some early pictures of this farmstead here and what was here back in the day. And he was telling me how his father had taken the roof of one building and took a couple chicken coops and made another one. And there she is there. Very nice gentleman's giving me permission to do this property here, and it's late 1800s, so I'm going to drop Maya the Treasure Pit off and come back and see what we can find today, and hopefully this will be an ongoing relationship. And Dennis, I want to thank you very much, sir, for allowing me. I'll be back, and we'll see you guys at the next find. Hey, this is Delaware Digger. I'm at this new permission, and just pulled out a 12 gauge US shotgun, paper side shotgun round, and quite pleased with that. A little bit higher up in the hole was this piece of aluminum, so just goes to show that the AT Pro with that discrimination in the iron audio pulls the relics out of the ground. All right, I'll see you at the next find. All right, hey, I'm at the next signal. It's 4 inches down, hitting 72, 76, 80 on the AT Pro. Looks like we got a nice old buckle here, and that's where she was under here. This is where I pulled the plug. I want to stress how important it is to make a nice clean plug and put all the dirt back in, kind of leave no trace. But there you go. I'm really happy with that buckle. All right, I'll see you at the next find. Alright, hey, I'm at the next find, and it's a 1971 Denver Lincoln Memorial. Alright, so there you go. I was still hanging out. Maya, she acted a little crazy at the last place, so she's actually in that fence where that pool is there. Got some water for her and some food. I'm still out here at the new permission. The other permission kind of fell through. He's got to get with his brother and give me some more permission, so it's 1878, so we'll see what this place has to offer. I've been doing it along the side yard. I just started around the actual house, and it's late 1800s, so I'll see you at the next find. Alright, hey, I'm at the next find, and it's this little dandy Cadillac. Alright, there you go. Hey, Bob's digging it. Check that out, brother. Got me another nice little Cadillac. Alright, so I'll show you where I really want to go next time I'm out this way. I got to get permission. Is that old house over there. And she's an old one, so I need to do a little bit more research on it. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next find. Okay, hey, I'm at the next signal. And it's a Roosevelt, and it's a 1974 D Rosie, and she was about 4 inches in the ground, hitting about a 81, 78, 81 on the AT Pro. So there you go. See you at the next find. Hello. All right, I'm at the next find, And it's a 1968 Lincoln Memorial, no mint mark. It's coming up 78, 79 on the AT Pro. I'm using a Grey Ghost Amphibian today with the AT Pro. Alright, I'll see you at the next find. Hey, I'm at the next find. I was just showing a homeowner these two initial pieces of brass here. They say DB on them. I have the other pieces over at the Jeep. Each side had DB written on it. It was in a round cluster that went around, and it had a threaded part at the bottom. So it reminds me of something that would be an ornamental piece on a tractor or farm equipment, or maybe in an automobile. I did find this consolidated fruit company jar from New York, and it's got the consolidated fruit hallmark on it with some dates. However, I can't get a actual date. That would just be the trademark dates, but I'll keep checking it out, do some research, and I'll see you at the follow-up. Alright, I'll see you at the next find. Hey, how's it going? Delaware Digger. I'm at the next find, and it is a bicentennial $50. You see President Kennedy on there, and it says 200 years of freedom, United States of America, $50. 1776 to 1976. Came up 86 on the AT Pro. Quite pleased with that. Alright, I'll see you at the next find. Okay, hey, I'm at the next signal, and it's a horseshoe, and it actually has some of the tack, one of the tacks still in it. So that's a pretty cool find. Alright, I'm going to keep swinging for a little while, and I'll see you guys at the next find. Thanks for joining me, Delaware Diggin Style. Alright, hey, I'm at the next signal. It's a 1983 George Washington quarter. And, whoo, she was deep. Thought I had me something nice. Alright, I'll see you at the next find. Okay, I'm at the next signal. And it's a 1996 P. Roosevelt dime. Quite pleased with that. Alright, I'll see you at the next find. Alright, hey, I'm at the next signal. It's a 1971 Lincoln Memorial. And that's going to be it for me today. I'll see you guys at the next hole. I'm going to wrap it up out here at this nice place. I don't want to actually grab everything that's to be found out here, so I'm going to return next time. And hey, thanks for joining me, Delaware Diggin Style. I'll see you at the next hole. Alright, so I'm going to do my wrap-up video. Did find a Cadillac, the Consolidated Fruit Company jar and lid there. Got that $50, 25 cents, 2 dimes, 3 pennies. Got the 3 different shotgun shells that are made by 3 different manufacturers. I found the brass buckle. This piece, I don't even know if I showed it or not. Here's the top to that jar and lid. Here's the DB I was telling you guys about. It was made like this here, and look at the base of it. It's got some threading on it, and each side of this would have held one of these DB advertising. So I'm going to do some research on that when I get home. Got that workhorse horseshoe and several different pieces of iron and garbage in there. Pull tab love. Alright, I'm Delaware Digger, and I'll see you at the next find. Hey, hello, this is Terry, Delaware Digger. I want to share their finds and a little bit of their history with you. I found this Remington UMC head stamp 12 gauge paper side shotgun shell head stamp, and they were made from 1911 to 1934. I also found this Sears and Roebuck 12 gauge head stamp. I've tried, and I know they're rare if you can find their boxes online and stuff, but I can't find their actual production run. As well, I found this U.S. Cartridge Company head stamp, 1864 to 1926, and that's the U.S. Climax shotgun shell, 12 gauge. All these were 12 gauge. I also found this brass buckle. I found this old brass shoehorn or dinnerware. Alright, so I found a 1968 no mint Lincoln. There were 1,707,880,000 of these coins produced. Their numismatic value is 20 cents to 68 cents. I found a 1971 Lincoln Memorial no mint. 1,919,490,000 produced. Their numismatic value is 15 cents to 85 cents. I found a 1971 D Lincoln Memorial. 2,911,045,000 of these coins produced. Their numismatic value is 15 cents to 80 cents. Alright, I found a 1996 P Roosevelt dime. There were 1,421,163,000 of these coins produced. Its numismatic value is 15 cents to $1. Found a 1974 D Roosevelt. There were 571,083,000 of these coins produced, and their numismatic value are 25 cents to $2. I also found this 1983 P Washington quarter. There were 673,535,000 of these quarters produced, and their numismatic value is $20 to $51. Well, that's pretty cool. I saw that and I was like, wow. Alright, I found this John F. Kennedy Bicentennial, no mint mark, 1776 to 1976 $half. And on the back it's got Bicentennial Hall, and it says 200 years of freedom. That's a really cool find. The $half was minted at the Denver, the Philadelphia, and the San Francisco mints. They actually produced 234,308,000 of these. The numismatic value for this coin is $2 to $2.50. Okay. Alright, I want to share this find with you. Was this DB? I showed you part of the emblem, and the rest of that went. It's from the Dodge Brothers emblem from 1914, 1915, 1910. I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the founding years of the Dodge Brothers Company before they were bought by Chrysler and end up as Dodge as you know them today. After the founding of Dodge Brothers Company by Horace and John Dodge in 1900, the Detroit-based company quickly found work producing precision engine and chassis components for the city's burgeoning number of automobile firms. Chief among these customers were the established Olds Motor Vehicle Company and the then new Ford Motor Company. The Dodge brothers enjoyed much success in the field, but the brothers' growing wish to build complete vehicles was exemplified by John Dodge's 1913 exclamation that he was tired of being carried around in Henry Ford's pocket. Okay, so by 1914, Horace had found a solution by creating a new four-cylinder Dodge Model 30, marketed as a slightly more upscale competitor to the ubiquitous Ford Model T. It pioneered or made standard many features later taken for granted. All steel body construction. The vast majority of cars worldwide still use wood framing under steel panels, though Stoneleigh and BSA used steel bodies as early as 1911. The 12-volt electrical system, 6-volt systems will remain the norm until the 50s. 35 horsepower versus the Model T's 20 horsepower, and sliding gear transmission. The best-selling Model T would retain an antiquated planetary design until its demise in 1927. As a result of this, and the brothers' well-earned reputation for quality through the parts they made for other successful vehicles, Dodge Brothers cars were ranked at second place for U.S. sales as early as 1916. And these guys, you know, these were the start of Dodge as we know it today. In 1916, the Dodge brothers' vehicles won acclaim for their durability while in service with the U.S. Army's Pancho Villa expedition into Mexico. One notable instance was in May when the 6th Infantry received a reported sighting of Julio Gardinas, one of Villa's most trusted subordinates. Lieutenant George S. Patton led 10 soldiers and 2 civilian guides in 3 Dodge Model 3 touring cars to conduct a raid at a ranch house in San Miguelito, Sonora. During the ensuing firefight, the party killed 3 men, of whom one was identified as Cardenas. Patton's men tied the bodies to the hoods of the Dodges, returning to headquarters in Dublin, and an excited reception from U.S. newspapermen. Dodge Brothers cars continued to rank 2nd place in America's sales in 1920. However, the same year, tragedy struck as John Dodge was felled by pneumonia in January. His brother Horace then died of cirrhosis in December of the same year, reportedly out of grief at the loss of his brother with whom he was very close. With the loss of both founders, the Dodge Brothers Company passed into the hands of the brothers' widows, who promoted longtime employee Frederick Haynes to the company presidency. During this time, the Model 30 was evolved to become the new Series 116, though it retained the same basic construction and engineering features. However, throughout the 1920s, Dodge gradually lost its ranking as the 3rd best-selling automobile manufacturing, slipping down to 7th in the U.S. market. Okay, so there you go. A little bit of history behind these guys. Right after, you know, the history I've given you, it was sold to Chrysler, and from then on, stayed in the automobile manufacturing realm to become Dodge as we know it. Alright, I'm Delaware Digger. I thank you for taking the time to have a little powwow with me and learn a little bit about my finds today. Alright, I'll see you at the next hole. Alright, so I want to show you where I'm at on my coins. Looks like right now we're at $13.74. Just gonna load up these coins that I have here. I'm gonna throw in a John Kennedy. Alright, so let's see where I'm at. This is where I'm at for the year. Since March, $14.71. Alright, hey, thanks for joining me. I'll see you at the next hole.